All right. Well, welcome everybody to our Lifestyle Solutions Made Simple event. I am Amanda Haddix and I'm a sales coordinator with the Juice Plus company. And alongside me this evening are a few other incredible women who I am honored to get to do life with, as well as walk this journey together. And I just want to say thank you, honestly, for investing 30 minutes of your time here with us tonight. And please know that whoever invited you tonight loves and respects you and really only wants you to lead the healthiest, happiest life that you can. So as we get started, please play along with me. I want you to hold your fist up. Did you know that we are supposed to be getting 9 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables the size of your fist every day? And if you're an athlete, it's 16 to 18 servings. I have yet to meet anyone who doesn't know what fruits and vegetables are, one, or someone who doesn't agree that they could benefit by getting more of them into their life every day. So are you getting that amount of fistfuls daily? I know not even as a family who's very passionate about health are we doing what we're supposed to be as far as that's concerned. So that's one of the many things I love about the most researched food product based, the most researched food-based product in the world called Juice Plus. It's helping us bridge the gap between what we should be eating and what we're actually consuming on a daily basis. The Juice Plus company has the mission of inspiring healthy living around the world. And we do that by helping people get more whole food nutrition by offering a few simple ways for people to eat more fruits, vegetables, and berries. So what is Juice Plus then, you may be asking? Well, it's a pretty simple concept, and we have 4 very simple products. We have 30 fruits, vegetables, and berries in either capsule or chewable form. We have healthy fast food in the form of shakes and bars. We have new plant-based omegas, and we have a simple way to grow your own fruits and vegetables at home. So the Juice Plus capsules and gummies come in these pretty little bottles here, and they consist of 30 fruits, vegetables, and berries grown to peak ripeness. Then they're ground up, which includes the seeds and the peels for maximum nutrient density. They're dried into a powder, and they're blended into capsule and soft chew form. Now, the actual production process is much more technical than that, but we have a wonderful short video that will explain it way better than I can. So get with the person who invited you for that, because it really is cool technology. All of our products are non-GMO, gluten-free, kosher, pesticide, herbicide-free, and NSF certified to prove that what's on the label is in the product. Nothing more and nothing less. And speaking of the label, what really separates Juice Plus from the rest is that it boasts a food label, not a supplement label. So if you can see in my screen there, that is nutrition facts, not supplement facts. And this is the same label that you'll see on a bag of frozen broccoli, for example, in the grocery store. And that's it. So that's Juice Plus. It's very simple. It's not meant to replace fruits and vegetables. It's simply to bridge the gap, as I said earlier, in our diets that are so driven by convenience and on-the-go hectic lifestyles, and let's face it, picky kids. So listen to what's in Juice Plus and consider if you have eaten these today. Apple, orange, prune, peach, spinach, kale, carrot, broccoli, tomato, artichoke, elderberry, raspberry. So envision that rainbow. Do you have trouble getting the recommended variety, quantity, and quality of fresh, raw fruits and vegetables every day that I spoke about in the beginning? Remember the size of your fist? So another thing that sets Juice Plus apart from anything else on the market is that it is the most thoroughly researched nutritional health product in the world. We are backed by 20 years of independent research, including 37 studies to date that are gold standard, which is the highest quality of medical research and published in peer-reviewed medical journals. These clinical studies have demonstrated that Juice Plus delivers key antioxidants and other phytonutrients and are 100% absorbed by the body. This means that the important levels of key vitamins and other nutrients actually get right into your bloodstream when you take it. Juice Plus reduces oxidative stress. It is proven to reduce key biomarkers and systemic inflammation. It supports a healthy immune system, and Juice Plus has been proven to protect DNA. That's right, I did not misspeak. It helps us protect our DNA. Juice Plus supports cardiovascular wellness as well as lung health. It helps support healthy skin and gums, and it supports quality of life in cancer treatment survivors. These studies have all been conducted by investigators at leading universities and hospitals all over the world. and prove that Juice Plus benefits everybody in every stage of life. I love what Dr. Du Bois says when he says, after looking at the clinical research done on Juice Plus, I recognize that there is nothing available anywhere in the world, with or without a prescription, that has been clinically proven to do what Juice Plus does in our bodies. Our company is so committed to making the biggest health impact possible that children between the ages of 4 and 18, as well as full-time college students, can receive Juice Plus for free by participating in the Healthy Starts for Families program. Any adult that starts taking capsules has the opportunity to sponsor a child. The child will get 4 months of free product. And if the adult continues to take the product, the child will continue to get free Juice Plus for up to 4 years. That's pretty incredible. Over 1 million children around the world have benefited by participating in this study. It is a great program that makes whole food nutrition affordable for families. Here are just a few findings from the study. 56% were taking fewer over-the-counter prescription medications. 60% were missing fewer days of school. 61% were eating more fruits and vegetables, and there were 66 fewer doctor visits. I mean, that's incredible. So now that we've covered our micronutrient products, we also have a macronutrient product, and that is our amazing complete shake. These are our little on-the-go bags of it. They come in French vanilla and Dutch chocolate flavors. Macronutrients are all about balancing our carbs, our proteins, and our fats. This is essential to fat loss, muscle building, and those sorts of results that people are looking for. It's often said that fitness is 20% exercise and 80% nutrition. You just cannot out-train a bad diet. These are perfect for meeting people where they're at, though. It's an excellent source of plant protein and fiber. It's loaded with tons of superfoods. They are vegan, gluten-free, low glycemic, and great for gut health also. My family loves to use it as a quick, tasty breakfast on busy mornings, a post-workout recovery drink, and we love how versatile it is because we can even bake with it. My girls beg for chocolate complete waffles, muffins, cookies, ice cream, pudding, you name it. We've either made a recipe, we have a recipe for it, or we've created one. And for those of you who are snack bar fans, we have a bar version as well. Our newest product is the Juice Plus Omega Blend, and this is the bottle of those right there. I absolutely love these since I've actually had 2 back surgeries. It helps a lot with my inflammation. This is a completely plant-based omega, very different to most omegas on the market today. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but fish actually don't even produce omegas. They get them from the food that they eat. So our omega is straight from the source. We skip the middle fish, if you will. It's in a vegan cold-pressed capsule to maintain purity of the nutrients, and it contains the full spectrum of omegas, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9, which have all been shown to provide a range of benefits, including to the heart, brain, joint, skin, and eye health. Omega-3s are especially important to pregnant and nursing moms, as a depletion of omegas is actually one of the top things that contributes to postpartum depression. Research has also shown that it takes up to 10 years for our bodies to replenish that store, mamas. So no wonder mom brain typically lasts so long. We have also created an awesome 10-day detox program that is a jumpstart to your best health incorporating these products. It is designed to give people a 10-day start towards really transforming their health. We've seen great results with this Shred 10. So anyone that decides to get on the products gets this massive value added when they utilize this program for free. It is so much fun. It includes an eating guide, recipes, and amazing online support to help others get the results that they're looking for. One last option for those of you who may be interested in growing your own food at home is the state-of-the-art aeroponic vertical growing system called the Tower Garden. This allows us to grow the best fresh produce right outside our door or inside our home with no dirt or weeding. A tower garden uses actually only 10% of the land and water of traditional gardening. Now, trust me, coming from a person who can't even keep a houseplant alive, if I can grow with it successfully, you can also. It is so simple and pretty much fail-proof with automatic watering and lights on timers. We have ours indoors in the winter. It's downstairs in our basement right now, and outdoors in spring, summer, and fall. So now that you've heard about our products, we're going to switch gears for a minute as I ask some of my friends to share their stories with us of how Juice Plus has shown up in their lives. So Katie, would you mind unmuting yourself and sharing with us, my dear?
Hey everybody, I'm Katie Buckley, and I started Juice Plus along with my family about a year ago. We were looking for something that we could take that would improve our health, and I was tired all the time. I had trouble with my gut. I know where every bathroom and every store I shop in trouble with my gut. My husband suffers from a bad hip that needs replaced, and he was living on ibuprofen. And our son is a type 1 diabetic. He was diagnosed at 6, and he is now 15. We had already made changes to the diet that we weren't getting the fruits and vegetables that we needed. So the research on this product is what drew me to it. And I started noticing an increase in my energy within a few weeks of taking it. And I also noticed that my hair and nails were growing much faster. And after I did a few of these shred 10s, I noticed that I was starting to lose weight. So far, I've lost about 20 pounds. But the best part, no more gut issues. And my son is unable to eat fruit because of the natural sugar that's in it, but he can take the fruit blend and it doesn't cause any kind of sugar spikes. And I can't tell you what a great feeling that is as a mother to know that now health benefits of fruit, but without the spikes to a sugar. And he has only missed a few days of school this year and not until January. That's a big deal because he used to get multiple sore throats as soon as school started. My husband still needs a new hip, but now he only takes ibuprofen at night. And he also has a family history of heart disease, both on his mom's and his dad's side. And just last Sunday, Sunday, he had a heart attack, and he is only 43 years old. So quite the shock. He was in the hospital just for about 2 nights, and while we were there, I had taken then his Juice Plus to continue to take it. And the nurse asked when she was going over the blood work, she noticed the blood work was near perfect. I mean, almost completely perfect. And she noticed the Juice Plus, and so she asked him if that was his and if he was taking. And of course, we said yes. And she said, that right there is the reason that your blood work is almost perfect. She said, and I bet when they do your echo tomorrow, you're not going to have any heart damage, and that's why. And it's true. When he had his echocardiogram the following day, the doctor came in to go over the results. He didn't even mention damage to Tommy's heart, and it's all because of Juice Plus. And to have a nurse validate that, who's not, she's not a distributor, she's not taking it herself even, she's just done the research. That was amazing, and that is why my family will stay on it forever. The money that I make from my business goes straight into a savings account, and we use that account for emergencies and for vacations. And I just want to say I truly love this product and what it's done for my family's health. And now I'm going to pass it on over to my friend Kayla.
Hey everyone, can you hear me? Alrighty, so my name is Kayla, and I finally said yes to Juice Plus after my friend talked to me for several months about it. When I finally said, let's do this, she said, okay, you need to fill out an application and place your order. Well, if she ever mentioned the business end, I sure wasn't listening. Well, I figured why not? Let's do this and see what happens. I wanted to start Juice Plus because my middle child has a condition called EOE, which is eczema or asthma in his throat. So when he ate, it tickled his throat and it made him cough, and the coughing led to him throwing up. This happened every meal, multiple times during the meal, and sometimes even randomly. We had a monthly subscription to throw up bags from Amazon. The doctors told us that he should grow out of it by the time he was a preteen. Talking about dread in the next 10 years. He also has mild allergies to everything except for seafood. And that's not even, it's not bad enough for EpiPen, but he's like a loose cannon as far as when he was going to react to him, which causes diarrhea and more throwing up. I was worried about him not getting the nutrition that he needed. him going through a growth stunt and the damage that he was doing from his throat. I didn't want that to be our normal. My friend lovingly shared Juice Plus with me until I was ready to listen. I'm sure glad she did. When we started, I decided I was going to see if this stuff really worked or not. I took my son off of all of his prescription medication for EOE. Within a week, he was going to the bathroom regularly, which was not the norm. Within 2 months, he was no longer throwing up. Now, 5 months later, he's not even coughing when he eats. My oldest son chooses water over Capri Suns, and he has said no to cupcakes and candies and says he doesn't need all that sugar. And I'm not talking about on one occasion, multiple occasions. He'll ask, is this healthy or is that healthy? So he's way more health conscious. I was told that my youngest, who's a year old, that she was anemic and I was given an iron supplement. I never gave her the iron supplement. I just doubled up on her gummies. Within a month, her iron was up 8 points. After my last child was born, I also suffered from postpartum in the form of rage. I had to take allergy medicine every day because my allergies were so bad. I'm no longer taking any of them. I have way more energy. I sleep way better. I feel way better. I no longer have my terrible, terrible allergies. I continue to educate myself and my family so that we can make the best health choices we can. And it's never too late. My grandmother, who goes Black Friday shopping with us every year, she normally has to go home before midnight because her back pain is so bad and she has a lack of energy. Well, this year, before we went shopping, I told her to go take a second dose of Juice Plus. It was 2 a.m. before she realized what time it was, and that was because they were closing the store. Her back pain is not near as bad as it once was. Her eye doctors were monitoring her to do glaucoma surgery. She was having bleeding behind her eyes, and it was just awful. So the last time she went to the doctor, he told her that her eye was looking so much better. She's not having bleeding behind her eye anymore, and they're not even looking to do surgery at this time. I love this mission because I have the ability to change my children's DNA, to keep them from getting all of those inherited diseases. Juice Plus is from the womb to the tomb and everything in between, as Ashley says. We will never give up this great source of nutrition. It is so amazing. This is not selling stuff. This is helping people. We are changing people's lives for the better and in their health. It is even more amazing that this community it's not a pyramid scheme. It's a community that pours into us. We have free training to teach us and educate us. We have a huge support system. So if you think about it, the more people I help get better nutrition, to feel better, improve their health, the more my paycheck grows. I'm so glad I took a chance and said, why not? I'm dreaming way bigger than I ever thought possible. I will never work a 9-to-5 job or sit behind a desk all day. I get to travel all over, meet amazing, energetic, positive people who lead their faith through their journey. I'm helping people help people help people. And it is an amazing feeling to know that I'm actually making a difference. So I'm going to pass it on over to my friend Kim. And thank y'all so much for y'all's time. We really appreciate it.
Hey, you guys, I'm Kim, and my Juice Plus journey started back in October as a customer, actually. I was really just sick and tired all the time and decided to make an appointment for a physical, and the blood work of that appointment led to basically a grocery list worth of things that were wrong to me. I was basically like a car that hadn't had an oil change in about 20 years. So along with that came a diagnosis of diabetes, and my A1C and my numbers were so high, the doctors were honestly surprised I had not had a stroke by that point. When I first started in October, my blood sugar numbers, if you're familiar with diabetes at all, they were running in like the 600 to 800s. And within 2 months of eating Juice Plus, I was actually able to come off of my insulin. I was eating better thanks to the Shred 10 program and the guidelines. I followed those pretty strictly most of the time, just outside of the 10 days also. But within that 2 months, I was able to go from a size 20 down to a size 16, and those are starting to get loose now, so that's very exciting. I also, in those 2 months, started sleeping during like normal, responsible adult hours. I have always stayed up all night long till 3, 4, or 5 in the morning, and would wake up at noon every day because I homeschooled my kids and I could do that, which was not, something I readily admitted to most people. Also, I was able to come off sugar with my Juice Plus with no side effects whatsoever. The only side effect I ever had was my hands shook a lot, because between the medicines and the sugar dropping with Juice Plus and eating better, my hands would shake a lot. But other than that, I never had any headaches or like the anger. I've come off sugar a couple of times. I was completely addicted, and I might as well have gone to rehab. My withdrawal symptoms would be so bad, and so I was able to do that with no effects whatsoever, which was awesome. I also used to have and suffer with migraines almost every day of my life since I was a teenager. And I actually have not had even a headache since October, which has been really awesome. I've also been able to come off of my allergy meds. I was on Singulair through the fall and through the spring every year. Usually would have to take a double or triple dose of it because mine would just be so bad. I would lose my voice for weeks at a time. I did not lose my voice at all through the fall, and have come off that medicine completely and have not gotten any sort of allergies whatsoever. My skin also has not broken out at all since October when I started taking Juice Plus. I've always had pretty bad skin. And even though it looked good because I wore tons and tons and tons of makeup, I barely wear any foundation or anything at all anymore. And so like you see me now in lipstick and a hat because today has been the Mondayest Tuesday ever. And so I wanted to look cute for y'all, but literally all I have on is lipstick right now. And so I'm saving a fortune on makeup. So also, I already said I came off my insulin, so that was really awesome because that was a huge expense in our lives. And there's nothing worse than knowing you have to stab yourself in the gut every single day with an insulin needle. Also, my kids have started eating better. My daughter has probably never put a healthy food in her body in her life because she won't eat anything that isn't a chicken nugget or a thing of yogurt. And now she'll eat different things. My husband will eat broccoli and things now that he has never touched in his entire life. And as a matter of fact, we took the kids out to dinner tonight and they opted for grilled chicken nuggets and side salads. So that's a huge testament to Juice Plus and how it changes what you crave to eat, because my kids, these are not my normal children. I'll just say that. They've also given me the energy to start an adult dance class, which was pretty fun and very out of my comfort zone. And speaking of that, through this business, the thing I'm most excited about is watching myself just grow as a person, doing things I would not normally ever do because I tend to stick to the only things I know I will do well. I tend to be a chicken about most things. And when I started this business in December, after the 2 months of realizing how awesome this was for my health, I'll be honest, I couldn't even afford to get started. It's $50 a year, and I didn't have that. That meant that our kids may not eat, it's sad, but it's true. And I had a Juice Plus guardian angel that helped me get started. And in the last 2 months, I have made over $800. And for a girl that couldn't afford $50 in December, that's huge. That's life-changing for my family. And, we're looking at paying off debt now that was not a possibility before. And so whoever shared, this with you tonight and invited you to come, they invited you because they loved you. And I just want you to, really, really consider it, because if I can do this, anyone can. And really, it's the easiest thing I've ever shared in my life. It's food, it's the same as like handing someone a banana and saying, here, eat it, And so I just want you to know whoever brought you here tonight did so because they love you and they care a lot about you. And we would love to have you on this journey with us, because this community has, really changed my life. And I could talk all night, and I was told not to do that. So I'm going to turn it over to my friend Jennie, who actually is the one who shared Juice Plus with me. Are you there, Jennie?
I'm here. Sorry. Hey, everybody. My name is Jennie Ringlaben, and I am very excited to have this opportunity to share with you my Juice Plus journey, which started about 4 months ago when I was introduced to Juice Plus for the very first time after I noticed a post on Facebook about what Kim mentioned, the Shred 10 detox. I asked for some more details, and when and then I learned that I should be eating at least a minimum of 7, but preferably 9 to 13 servings of raw fruits and veggies every single day. And I don't know about you, but I knew that I wasn't doing this, and I knew that I would not be able to do it even knowing I needed to. So I was very excited to learn that I could get the 30 a day by taking the Juice Plus Trio. And not only that, but as they mentioned, I could also get the fruits and veggies for free for my granddaughter. And for me, really the research results alone were enough for me to say yes, even without hearing the results of so many others had experienced. And because of that, I knew that Juice Plus was something that it just made sense to me, and it was what I was going to be taking forever. So I went ahead and I said yes to the products and the business at the very same time, also along with the Shred 10 program that was mentioned earlier. When I said yes, I did it not thinking that I would see any kind of outward change, because honestly, I didn't have any reason to believe that I would see changes, because other than some food allergies, I didn't have any other known health issues. But to my surprise, I started noticing a change in my emotions and mood every day when I wake up. And now I just feel so much better, and I have so much more energy, and I didn't even realize the severity of how I was feeling. But in fact, I'm doing so much better now that my husband jokingly asks me quite frequently, "Who are you and what have you done with Jennie?" And that's a pretty cool thing to hear. Another change that I did notice was that I no longer have cravings for McDonald's Mocha Frappe, because that was kind of my go-to. And in fact, really now they're actually too sweet for me. I just don't even like them anymore. My mom had been having issues with eczema, and this caused severe itching on her back and her scalp. And it got to the point where she had to get a prescription, and sometimes it would work and sometimes it didn't work. And she got started on taking the Juice Plus, and after that, the eczema cleared up. And then along also with the cravings she had for something sweet to eat, because she was one who had to have a sweet after every meal, including breakfast. Now all my family members, which include 4 grandchildren, are taking Juice Plus and getting the daily nutrition they need. And this gives me, great peace of mind. And I'm so incredibly thankful that I said yes to the products and the mission. It's such a blessing to be a part, being able to help change lives and future generations. And as Kayla mentioned, I've also experienced so much personal growth since joining. I love being a part of a team of caring individuals who are just so supportive and inspire me on a daily basis. One simple decision really does have the power to change your life forever. I want to encourage you to say yes to Juice Plus and see for yourself. So thank you so much for allowing me to share my story. And now I'm going to turn it back over to Amanda.
Wow, ladies. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Jennie, can you make sure you muted yourself back, please? Perfect. All right. So thank you guys again so much for sharing. I'm honestly blessed every time I get to hear those stories. Golly. So real quick, for those of you tuning in, I really encourage you to take a chance just to get with the person who shared this with you, because they can certainly help you to get started. I love this business and this mission just as much as these products, honestly, because they have certainly changed my life in many ways as well. 2 years ago, I was an exhausted mom, and my husband and I were frustrated, and we were feeling helpless because our daughters were sick all the time. By the time they were 9 months old and 2 years old, they were on their 4th strain of antibiotics, and they had to have ear tubes placed. So this is when we finally opened our skeptical minds to the potential of these powerful produce powders, and we said, why not? And so 2 years later, our girls have not been to the doctor for a single sick visit or been on a single antibiotic in that 2 years. We've gotten to say goodbye to all of our allergy symptoms and medications. We are no longer dependent on that coffee maker, yet our energy levels are through the roof. My husband is no longer being monitored for high blood pressure, which was so scary for us because heart disease is something that has affected a lot of people in his family. I have been able to lose 30 pounds and get off of my antidepressant medications as well, thanks to embracing the Shred 10 lifestyle and incorporating our Omega blend. But then in December of 2017, I had back surgery for the second time. And that allowed me to catch a glimpse of what it would be like to stay at home with my girls instead of going back to a job that I no longer loved and beat up my body. When I saw that this business could afford me that option and allow me to still utilize my healthcare background, I was all in. It has been an amazing ride so far. In 5 months, my Juice Plus paycheck surpassed my 3-day-a-week dental hygiene paycheck, so I was able to walk away from that job and have been home with our girls ever since, while still contributing significantly to our household finances. I reached the top commission level of our company in 6 months, and I'm excitedly working towards becoming a national marketing director, which is the pinnacle position in our business. It's very possible for anyone to reach this position, and one of the perks is that they receive full health benefits package. This includes medical, dental, disability, life, chiropractic, and more. The cool thing is that in order to have achieved this position, one has to reach down and help other people rise. Me reaching this position will enable me to retire my husband from his corporate career so that he can follow his own dreams, and together we can show our daughters that anything truly is possible. Because of this business, I've been able to find myself again and develop relationships with some of the most authentic, genuine women and men I have ever had the privilege of being in the company of. My paycheck is now a direct reflection of all the lives I'm helping change every single day, and that is a darn good feeling. It has allowed so much flexibility and freedom already, and I cannot wait to see the future continue to unfold. So I say all of this to challenge you to simply ask, what if, for yourself and your family's sake? The Juice Plus company is now 50 years old, and the Juice Plus products have been on the market for 25 years. And the Juice Plus mission is to inspire healthy living around the world. It is like-minded people who truly care about others. We are able to help people in 2 distinct areas, their health and their finances. Our business model is called a virtual franchise, which means it has a simple success system that allows anyone to get started building their own franchise. The wonderful thing about joining our mission and having your own Juice Plus virtual franchise is that you decide what you want to do. There are no quotas to meet, no inventory to stock, and all promotions are permanent. You can earn enough to simply pay for your own products, earn an extra $500 a month, a substantial part-time income of $1,000 to $2,000 a month, or earn full-time income with benefits, like I mentioned. I don't know about you, but I know a lot of families and individuals where an additional income like that could make a huge difference. We work together as a team and have a lot of fun inspiring healthy living together. So again, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. We really appreciate and value your time. I'm sorry we've gone a couple minutes over our 30-minute limit here, but it is our sincere hope that you walk away inspired in some form or fashion. Like I said before, it's normal to feel skeptical, but you cannot deny these stories. They are real. You cannot refute the research or think our marketing plan is anything other than stellar. At the end of the day, this is just simply fruits and veggies in a very convenient form. Our bodies are perfectly designed to thrive on the micronutrients of fruits and veggies, and no one eats enough fruits and veggies on a consistent daily basis. So we hope that you enjoyed the stories and the encouragement to ask, what if? What if this improves our health? What if we could have peace of mind knowing we are bridging that nutritional gap? What would an extra $1,000 to $2,000 a month mean for us in our lives right now? So I wanted to say to y'all, if you are looking to break out of what you're doing, often we have to change in order for our lives to change. We've got to look outside the box. Hopefully we'll get to connect with you again soon. And again, it has been an absolute pleasure to jump on and share these products and this mission with you all. And I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Thank you.